Hey guys, Alex here, AG Automotive, and here today we're having a look at this. This is the FITCAMX Universal Dashcam, and this is the front and the rear camera as well. So let's go and do an unboxing and see what's inside. So you've got the front camera there, you've got the space for the TF card or your storage card. On this side you've got a few buttons and some lights that light up when it is powered on. You do have two plugs, one for the rear camera, which is the one with the white, and the other one goes to the power. You've got the rear camera, again nice and small and easy to mount there. You've got a long piece of wire to wire it up to the front. You do have a support card there with an email in different languages as well. You've got the user manual, and again you can scan the QR code to watch a video. You've got support there, and they're on the socials there as well. You've got a trim piece there, and you've also got a USB-C to USB-A adapter. You do have the power cord with the fuses there, and they're various fuses to suit various cars. I've also got a phone holder here as well. Again, we'll install that and we can put our phone on there in case we need to revert back to it. And there's the instructions there for the phone holder to install it. All right, let's go and install it. So here we've got the 2011 Kia Cerato, and we're going to install the dash cam on this one. So let's do it. So installing the dash cam itself, just up here. So I'm going to put that all the way up there, so you can see that. Push it on, and it clips on. No worries, it actually looks factory if you're looking at the mirror. And then we've got to take the power cord, and that's clipped in, and what we can do is we can then pop it up under the roof there. You can slide that under. And I'm just going to wrap that around like so. It all looks hidden and factory fitted. And run the wires down to the fuse box there. You can see there, we take the clip there and plug it in. That clips in like so, and that goes up into there. All right, let's install the rear camera. Plugs in there. All right, we'll run the cable. So we'll run it down from this cable here, and we run it down around to the back. Okay, so that goes in like that. It just keeps going up through there. I'm going to go up in there, and we'll go down and down there as well. Okay. You can see, looks like it was there from factory. As you can see, all down there, it all looks very factory. We're just going to go along here and up there, and then up to the rear of the car. And as you can see, underneath the trim there, and let's go up here, fits in there like it's factory. And that's in, the wire comes up through there, and out through there. And then when you close the boot, you can see it right in the center. All right, let's go and wire it up. And as you can see, you've got the yellow wire and the red wire there, and they're piggybacked in the fuse box there, and I've put the black wire on the ground just there. All right, let's go and start it up. All right, we're going to install this. This is a phone holder here. So we're going to install it and see how it goes. Just pop my phone in there. And I have a Samsung S25, so you can see that it holds it, no dramas, and I can put it wherever I want to, and it will just stay there. All right, let's go and plug it in and see how it goes. And now we've got it connected. You can see there is the camera details there. So yeah, you just download it from the Play Store or the App Store, and you go in and you put in the password. It's normally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it should connect to your camera, and you can go between the cameras. So you can mirror it, or you can have just the front one, or you can have just the back one, or you can have both. And it does get saved to the SD card as well. So we're having a look at a few scenarios. So we'll start with the daytime front camera. You know what, it's not too bad, and you can make out the license plate in front. And now we'll have a look at the same street in the rear camera. And you can see that car come up, and you can see the number plate clear as day, which is great. And then we'll move on to the night one. Now the night one's a little bit grainy, I'll be honest. I think because the dew is on the window because the car is kept outside. So if the dew wasn't there like you saw in the sunny day one, it'll be a lot clearer. But you can see out of it, you can make out the signs, things like that. Also, the rear camera there, again, a little bit grainy because of the dew on the back window. And we'll also have a look at an underground car park. Now you can see there the car is parked, and you can make out the license plates. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the next one. Alright, thanks guys.